Hello and welcome to Sales Leaders Institute. I'm Shelley Carney.
And I'm Toby Eunice. Stick with us a couple of seconds and we've got a special surprise for you.
In today's video, we're going to be discussing some tips on negotiating a raise in your salary during your annual review.
Now, this is the fourth in our series of 10 videos on negotiating. So stick with us. I'm going to turn it over to Amy and she's going to explain it to you. Amy?
7 tips for negotiating a raise during your annual review. It's that time again. Are you ready? Most people look at their annual review with about as much anticipation as one would a root canal. No one truly enjoys the recital of the year's successes, or worse, the failures. The worst part? The part of the conversation where the money becomes the focal point of the discussion. In fact, more people dread this aspect of the review so much that they'll take whatever is offered by way of raise without so much as a murmur. While you're certainly being agreeable enough, did you know you might be leaving money on the table? In fact, your annual review is the perfect place to negotiate a raise, setting yourself up for a significant earnings increase. Here's how to do it. Document everything. Your preparation for this moment should have started in the days following your last annual review. If you've done your homework, you've kept a record of what you've accomplished and all projects you've been part of, along with a list of your personal contributions to each. Weren't quite prepared enough? Sit down and recreate as much of this material as you can in the days leading up to your review, and remember to start documenting for next year immediately afterward. Know the numbers. How much are others in your position earning? Keeping in mind your experience and what part of the country you live in. Don't know? Find out online. Knowledge is power. Keep your ear to the ground. How are other people's reviews going? Listen for word about whether the expected raises were more or less for this year. What is your dollar amount? Using the information you have now, have a figure in mind going into the meeting. What amount would you like to see for the coming year? Hold your ground. Once you're in the meeting, don't be afraid to use the information you've brought to the table to make your case. No matter what, don't be combative, belligerent, emotional, or otherwise negative in your approach. Simply state the facts and go from there. Ask for a plan. Still gotta know? Talk to your employer about what needs to happen to gain the desired level of salary. Make a timeline and ask for another review somewhere down the road to revisit the issue after you've made those changes. Make it official. Once you have a plan in place, or better yet, a promise of a raise, make sure you have the details in writing. This doesn't have to be some long official document. Even a quick memo sent to HR and your boss should suffice. Make sure to include any details that came out in the discussion.
Thanks, Amy. That was great. And I just want to remind all of you watching today that this is just one in a series of 10 videos all about how to become a better negotiator. So we hope that you will take the time to watch all of these videos in this playlist.
Also, I want you to notice there's a link in the description box below. If you click on that link, you'll be redirected to a download page where you can download an ebook containing all 10 chapters related to the subject of negotiations, and you could use it to follow along with this series. Shelley?
All right. Thanks so much for watching. And for Sales Leaders Institute, I'm Shelley Carney.
And I'm Toby Eunice. Thanks for watching today.